back with another game review here, and in this game I'm going to be going over Yermolinsky versus Emory Tate. So Yermolinsky, well-known grandmaster. I don't believe he plays too much anymore, and the late Emory Tate, international master. So this game kicked off with d4, and Emory Tate responding with c5, the old Benoni. d5 is played, gaining space in the center. e6 is played, knight c3, and then a bit of a rare move here, e takes d5 right away. So knight takes d5 is played, knight e7, and then bishop to g5. So pinning this knight applied pressure on this pin here, so a bit uncomfortable for black here. So white is getting a nice position early. So h6 is tried to kick the bishop. Bishop goes back to h4, and then black plays queen to a5 check. So getting out of this pin along this diagonal, and also with tempo. So there's a check on the king here. So you get out of this pin and give a check, develop your queen, but just look to move this knight and not have this uncomfortable pressure. White goes c3, and black blunders with knight to f5. Better is knight takes d5, which is perfectly fine, but knight f5 runs into a nasty trap. And if you can, pause the video for a second, and what would white play here? That would essentially end the game immediately. Okay, so if you came up with it, kudos to you. White played queen to a4. So this is a brilliant move, with the idea being if queen takes a4, there's the nasty knight to c7, and that's checkmate. Notice how the bishop blocks off the king's flight squares, and then when the queen is deflected from c7, knight c7 is checkmate. So there's not really anything to do here. You can't move the queen back to stop knight c7. So black had a bit of a sense of humor here and played queen takes a4 and allowed knight c7 mate, but after queen to a4, the game's over. So that was a quick 9-move victory with a pretty brilliant move early on that you don't see so often. And that's going to be all for this video, but I thought it was a pretty brilliant game, brilliant move, pretty stunning ending. Just one move, and then it's pretty much over after queen a4, all just because of knight f5, which looks like a relatively natural move, and black was blindsided with this queen a4 move. But that's going to be all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.